Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's Steve on a 90 day. Nice overcast morning, as you can probably see. And in the car park again. Now, today's a little bit about soy. I was going to do the wheat one today, but I've got to translate the lab reports and stuff like that into more language I can get my head around. Anyhow, today's about soy. Remember on one of them we had the Israelis put out soy warning years ago. Well, guess what? They were right. To start, it's cancer causing. It's toxic in every way you can think of. The only people that have found soy useful are monks living in the middle of nowhere because it removes the libido. So you don't think about sex or want it. And guess what? They say they take all the poisons out through washing. So they put in an acid wash, in aluminium tanks, which leads to a load of aluminium in a bioavailable form going into the soy. And we know aluminium is toxic. Then they're spray dried at temperatures to produce a powder. Now, it's got trypsin inhibitors, it's got all kinds of inhibitors. It stops the uptake of magnesium. Nickname Light of Life, it stops the uptake of zinc, which is a well-known brain element without you for it. Now the carcinogenics or nitrites are formed during spray drying. Lysoalanine is formed during alkaline processing. Loads of artificial flavourings and particular MSG are added so it's palatable and takes away the strong beanie taste. And yet it's classed as a health food. So when you go in your local supermarket, it says cold pressed soy oil. It doesn't mean they've changed it, it just means they've got a different marketing technique to sell it. It's still poison no matter how much you pay for it. Now, I could go on and on, but it's used in infant foods. The soy protein given in infant formula is equivalent of giving your kid, or baby should I say, it's not age yet, the equivalent of 5 birth control pills every day. 100 gram is reckoned to be toxic all the way around. 25 gram is cancer causing. Now, it takes 3 months of stopping soy before you can actually get rid of it from your system. That's a long time. So if you're a vegetarian, and I know you're out there, then if you've got soy in it, yeah, forget about it, you're going to hide it to nothing. You're going to be deficient in zinc, so your intelligence is going to go down. You're going to be deficient in magnesium. Like I said, it's a light of life. There's loads of processes for that. So that's basically soy. You're trying to say, but it doesn't happen to the Japanese who seem to eat loads of soy. They do not eat loads of soy. It's used as a condiment and took minimally. They said it presents or stops different cancers. Well, it might do, but they have suffered from more types of cancer for eating it. Alright, that's about it really. Can't really say much about it. A few decades ago, it was considered unfit to eat, even in Asia. During the Chow dynasty, it was designated as one of the 5 sacred grains, along with barley, wheat, millet and rice. The Romans used to grow wheat, and if they had to punish one of their people, they made them eat barley, not wheat, because it's addictive. And again, it's got a dark side. It's used in crop rotation. Oh dear, what does that tell you? There's pictures of the roots all over the place. And the reason it was used in crop rotation is because of the roots. Like nowadays, you'll plant potatoes if you want to break the ground. And you'll have perfectly turned ground. Then they planted soy, so that the roots grew and it tilled the ground without expensive machinery or excess people doing it. It's in most supermarket foods, and it's putting in everything nearly, a bit like rapeseed oil. Right, it's supposed to give a nutritional boost. In Britain, Allied bakeries target menopausal women seeking relief from hot flushes. Sales are running at 250,000 loaves a week. Now that's a lot of loaves, all for a marketing hype, which is all it is hype. So we got the soybean people are all for it, and they'll run it down. They'll run it down. The soy's not bad. Blame the person. It's the person's genetics that are at fault, and that's since been discovered. It's not. Your genetics is okay, mostly. If you get a rash of diarrhea or throwing up after you've eaten something, that's your body saying, hey, I don't like that, I don't need it or want it, so it gets rid of it. So eat soy, and then you'll be old before your time. Average about 5 years older. Now you're going to be underweight, need vitamin supplements, need everything, and it still won't work. In 1913 it was used as an industrial product, but now it covers 72 million acres of American farmland. Mainly used to feed chickens, turkeys, pigs, cows and salmon. Hello, it sounds like the food chain to me. How they're putting in the food chain. The poisons can't be took out by cooking. They may be able to get some out by washing with alcohol, but they won't do that because of the expense. Right, that's it. There's nothing else. There's loads of notes here, but it's all 1 or 2 information on a page. Now, a thyroid stimulating hormone. It only takes 30 grams or 2 tablespoons of soybeans per day for 1 month to see an increase in thyroid stimulating hormone, goiter and hypothyroidism. You get constipation, fatigue and lethargy. Now, there's enough of that. I think you got the idea. No soy is a healthy amount. That includes soy milk, especially baby formula, which was made into baby formula because it was cheap, no more. Anyway, time to go. Have a good day and see you again. Bye.